How about that? How about that? How about that? Everything we talk about, ill intent, violence, physicality, execution, the will to win.
On the trail.
Just win, baby.
You are now about to witness the strength of Street Now.
What's up, nation? Ralf in the building, and welcome to another episode of Straight Outta Nation. 100% Raiders, no Chargers, no Chiefs, no Broncos, just Raiders, baby. And right now, on this episode, we can talk about for the training camp update, the media hate us, and why the fuck is Patrick Mahomes there at the Raiders training camp? I don't know what that means, but this sounds like a fun episode. You're going to watch it because don't forget to like the button, subscribe to El Capitán Rafucho on YouTube, and of course, ring the bell for notifications. So right now, let's get started because I know this is going to be a late night stream because right now it is 12:03 a.m. at the Eastern time, 9 p.m. of the Pacific time. So it's not going to be too late right now, but let's get it right now, ladies and gentlemen. So right now, let's just see about for the first topic right now. So here it comes right now. Training camp update. Defense getting loaded and locked. Because right now, the training camp is right now ahead for the corner. Before the preseason's coming up for August, it is the training camp. So I know this is going to be very interesting right now. We just saw Jack Jones or Robert Spillane, because right now it seems that the defense is getting very loaded right now. And I know it's going to be very interesting, but at some point, we got to take it for a few notes. I mean, they just had the ball for like the first training camp or the regular season on Costa Mesa, California. But it feels like they're going to the good place right now, but Devontae Adams, he's in a good place and about for the status of the team multiple times, and he was really excited about for this camp. But not only it's about for all for the distance right now, so we just kind of figured it out about for the training camp, but it's all about for the neighborhood. I mean, the whole defense is going to be builded, loaded. Like I said it before, between San Antonio and Pierce, that'll take it like a very ahead right now. And Max Crosby, this is when at each battle about for the any day of a training camp that is going to be dominated every trade, but he should try for the month for about better. I mean, and there is like a place for the pop, which is a tackle John Jenkins. But it's not the only with the work on the Wednesday. But I really thought that this could be very in shock right now. But I mean, this is like a strong day for this Raiders secondary. But take it out for this is something that I was getting for. I mean, they have a share of the moment on Tuesday because they're like a two interceptions in team coming off of the safeties Trevon Morrick and Marcus Eft. I mean, was arguably like the play of the day, and they blasting off with NWA, which is I really like it. Also, they shine out for the brightest Tommy Etchenberg. Well, the linebacker is still finding the road for the defense. I mean, it seems they're always toying off for the ball. I mean, between for the special teams, they're trying out for the several potions for kick and punt runners, including Tree Tucker, Nate Hobbs, Dylan Love. I mean, with the new kickoff format, I mean, there are going to be like several teams across the league trying using different defenders to kick the ball and give some kickoff coverage off for the tackle on the field. But this is something that I would love to interesting to see how the things are going right now for the special teams. I mean, everything could change. I mean, definitely had to go for the appreciation for the special teams because I know there are some like important things that I go for like the special teams because they always had it because it didn't get too far. I mean, better aboard for the poor resources and scouting and everything. But besides for Tommy Etchenberg, I mean, that man, it looks like the beast right now. It looks like the beast, but overall for right now, I mean, it seems that when it comes to Sealy, the ceiling because was a productive player. I mean, he was like very productive because it's just like a type player. He's smart, hard nosed. Of course, he had the limitations, but he's like a natural linebacker. But he has could have pushed Devon Diablo for playing time when it comes to key of the linebacker, even as a rookie. But in some situations, I can't remember, it could be like at the special teams. And I'm not kidding about that, folks. Because I just found that for the special teams, they just wanted to keep united. They just wanted to keep the work right now. Yes, indeed. Also, salute to On Face right now. Salute to your On Face. Also, Raiders down yonder. Salute to you. Also, salute to Moises Enriquez. Maria Gabriela Mendez is in the building. So right now, we just only have a live stream in YouTube and also on Instagram. So I know this is going to be very interesting about for the training camp. And I love that. I love that because it could be like something interesting that no one see that coming. No one see that coming because after we just saw for the press conference and the training camp, I mean, we got a lot of things to do, a lot of work, but of course, there is no excuses at all. No excuses. I mean, they just wanted to keep it around right now. They just wanted to get work, but suddenly, they just have a feeling they have like a switch off for like the team for a while. I mean, don't get me wrong about that. Don't get me wrong. But after we just saw about for the training camp, that looks prepared. That looks prepared for like a while. But between for the battle of the quarterbacks, I mean, they're trying to the people say that Minshew was going to be starter. I think it's not. And then O'Connor is the first choice, and there's no way that is going to let anyone take it up for him. I mean, I just wanted to expect a strong camp for him, and I don't think it's going to be like going for a long to establish himself for the clear-cut one guy. I mean, anyone's finding it strange that he's said that every healthy player for the play of the season. I mean, why the hell with the starters before the season begins? I mean, the rookie coach mistake or a sneaky genius. I mean, that could have happened. That could have happened a lot. But I really think that the defense of the special teams is getting locked and loaded. I mean, I see the reaction because it's so like a brotherhood. It gets back to work, and right now the communication is getting impressive. I mean, you always get impressive about for the communications of the fans, the coach, everything. I mean, there's nothing to compare about it. Nothing to compare. Also, I just wanted to tell you about another topic so everyone get a love for this. All right, so why Patrick Mahomes is there at the Raiders training camp? No, we're not talking about for the player. We're talking about this one. Kermit the Frog Mahomes. So I just wanted to talk about for like a little bit of how in the hell the puppet of Patrick Mahomes is there at the training camp. So I just wanted to tell it about it. Shout out to Raiders AQ and the Go 219 to give like an information about how the hell the popular Capitán Mahomes is there at the training camp. So I'm not mistaken right now. So here is a video about it. So let's check him out.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
There you have it, folks. Here is the puppet of Capitán Mahomes. I mean, that shit go viral. I mean, after all of that, they just call for ESPN, Sports Center, TMS, all for the media. That shit goes viral. And I got a lot of credit to the Go 209, which is an amazing content creator, but also you got a great sense of humor, including Raiders AQ. I mean, I feel much love and respect because they just put that video that becomes so viral. I mean, I laughed and I was like, holy shit. I love it. I love it. And that one, it became like they're getting passing around. I mean, see, the people will say, because we'll see this and say the Raiders are foolish for mocking Mahomes. But the thing is, you gotta show, don't fear him. I mean, you gotta respect it on the field, honestly, but the media to stop treating it like a boogie, the man the face of always gonna be it. But assuming we're not gonna sweep the season against for the Chiefs, this will definitely come back to haunt the fan base. But all the dipshits online pretending that Mahomes and the Chiefs will pull it out the 7 in the house because they're delusional. But this is gonna be funny and good for rivalry. And remember about this, folks. We just beat the Chiefs on Christmas Day. Christmas Day, ladies and gentlemen. And we just piss not only Patrick Mahomes, but also Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift, all the entire fan base of the Kansas City Chiefs, including Mac Little. I'm sorry, Mac Little, but I know you rap so much faster than Eminem, but I know you're a fan of the Kansas City Chiefs, so... I'm sorry for you, but fuck the Chiefs. Fuck the Chiefs. I mean, we always talking about shit no matter who it is. I mean, those guys like Raider AQ and the Go 209, these are my brothers. And I had the opportunity to interview like a few months ago after the Super Bowl. And for Raiders AQ, because I was trying to make an interview with him, talking about for the Raiders and the impact for the culture. I mean, let's just celebrate it. Let's just celebrate that the Queeps are the most hated. Because right now, the Chiefs, you can suck off this, motherfuckers. Chiefs, if you watch this, go see this. Go see this. You can smell this. You can smell this middle finger right now. Let's go. But anyways, that video shit went viral not only on Twitter, but also on Instagram, YouTube. I mean, shit. That was so intense. That was so viral. That was funny. And I think a lot of Chiefs fans are getting triggered about for that video. But that's okay. Because we always talk about for the other teams, just like San Francisco 49ers, Kansas City Chiefs, Denver Broncos. We called out the Donkeys. And of course, we just called out Los Angeles Chargers, as known as the Chokers. And guess what? Jim Harbaugh is still sucking dick for the first time. I mean, I know he's the coach for the Michigan Wolverines, but Jim Harbaugh is still sucking his dick for a long, long time in the NFL. And I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. But I mean, they just brought in during for the autograph session during the training camp. They just grabbed Andy, did like the hilarious impression. I mean, I love that. Hey, how's it going, Jordan Fripple? How's it going? Salute to you. Raiders. There you go. So I was talking about for this shit went viral. I wish it could have viral right now because, well, the only two things that I just went viral is the dance of the NBA on TNT, and then, well, I could probably go to like go viral. Unfair to say, that's right. Fuck Kermit and his fan base. I mean, look at this one. Their fan base of the Kansas City Chiefs are just like a bunch of Swifties, Patrick Mahomes dick suckers, and bandwagons. That's what I'm saying. You can't even cancel me because what I just say about for the truth, you can't even stop like that because when I speak the truth. I spit bars just like a rapper. Oh, yes. Oh, man. That was so amazing. And shout out to Gold 209 and Raiders AQ to provide this viral video right now. I mean, god damn. That looks amazing. Also, I just wanted to talk about for more like the training camp and, of course, talking about for the defense. But what I just saw for Patrick Graham press conference, I mean, the offense, the scheme, I mean, it became something balanced. It became something balanced because right now it seems that last year the defense was miserable. And some point they were calling for this head. But I just want to see like the defense is gonna be building about it. I thought that it should have given me like a Patrick Graham, given a shot to running the team. But I just wanted to keep it on the new regime because people are so tired of growing pains for the new defensive stats because they usually over the last few years they never get good because they're just waiting for a long burst for so long. I mean, if we think about for offensive minded, with a proven track record of maximizing offense talent and producing high power offense, or proven like a winner as a build for the success programs, everywhere has been. But between for the Patrick Graham scheme, I mean, he deserves like a lot of things to pay attention right now. Because it's one of those main reasons that I vastly improve it. I mean, after the whole disaster of Josh my dumb nuts, I mean, we got the best performing unit in offense because they just started like the defensive revolution. As great we had Max Crosby, not only he was a defensive lineman that performed well, but also the secondary unit was not that good, but they need to improve. I mean, the linebacker group is the star over for the units followed, so we got rid of them. I mean, people did give him like Patrick Mahomes credit for the defensive turnaround. But I'd love to see about for these all these incredible stuffs that we needed for. And yes, there's gonna be something like to watch it like every day, no matter what. Simple AF. And they just wanted to move to the sideline that it seems like they just made significant improvement almost like immediately. I mean, they just started even before when Antonio Pierce was head coach. I mean, it's been improving about for that year, which is like the last season. But we took like a massive leap with this get to the boop. I mean, we're just terribly improving even that year because he's been known now for the up and coming. He's had more coaching experience because he had to develop with like philosophy based on that experience. But I think that would say between 4-3, 3-4, 2-4, 3-3, 3-5. I mean, they're infinitely notorious about for when he was playing for the Giants because they're not trying to make it a joke. I mean, that's what they call for the best. I mean, what done about it is improving the culture. I mean, between for Josh McDaniels, I mean, he just harped on mistakes to identify the execution mistakes in the players or the coaches will execution. But focusing on not having mistakes to encourage taking risks can really help for the coaches to learn and grow. That's what I'm gonna go for about it. And I would love to do about it. Salute to Samir23 Black. How's it going? Salute to you. But in that case, what I just wanted to get to know, I mean, Graham is just like the main reason. And Antonio Pierce is just like a great motivator and should give like some credit. I mean, he's one of the blueprints but for the one game plan because he's like calling out the defense. When McDaniels was in charge, I mean, the defense wasn't that holding well. It got better to do for the All-Star because it's just really a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure. Because remember, we just talking about for like Giants versus Raiders. That was like a big statement. And I really loved it. Because once we prove that we are here, we're going to shock the entire world. Yes, that's what I'm talking about it. All right, so right now, we're just talking about for another topic right now. So the media hates Raiders. Why? I know why it is. Because right now it seems like enough of this bullshit. Because I'm going to tell you about it. Because why this level of negativity against the Raiders by the media? I mean, what I just see all different kinds of media, television, radio, imprint, digital. I mean, they always talking about the same. They always talking about bullshit about for the Raiders. So what about this plane? So here's a video that show up for everything. So this is Jack Jones talking about for like the media disagree, and of course he shut it down. So I'm not gonna lie for this. So let's play the video.
Him being ranked the 28th coach, I feel like they was disrespecting, me, the team, him. I don't like that. That set a fire under me. We gonna show everybody 6-11 is crazy. I mean, I'm gonna get beat 11 times throughout the year. I mean, I'm gonna lose more than I win, and I don't like that. That's not who we are. That's not why we working. That's not why we here. And we gonna step up and we gonna show why.
Those are the words of the president, the pig sis, Jack Jones. Because you know why? This guy deserves a lot. Because no matter what happens right now, the media is still talking in bullshit about us. I mean, we just became like the misfits. I mean, if they don't had something to talk about for like, they're out of their jobs, so they just fucking talk. Look at the past off seasons. They say a lot of shit that doesn't come to fruition. One or two things hit, but there is like a lot of bullshit to just fear there. I mean, fuck them. Fuck them. I mean, they just wanted to play devil's advocate. But if they're completely blowing our dicks like they do about it, I mean, look how Rich Eisen is backing us. Only for the catch of a lot of shit where we fall on our face. Because when there's something positive about shit, it's only natural to want to some praise, belief. But in my point of the content creators, there's like a difference between real and fake. Because for us, the real content creators, we're just talking about raw, uncensored, unfiltered, the real truth. There is no clickbait, there is no sugarcoat, there is no excuses. But there's also a group of fake content creators who wants to love to get in attention right now. And right now, they just wanted to see the clickbaits, attention, and they just wanted to like get in a lot of sugarcoat and bias. Because if you see like what are those persons, Mitch Rance or Wi-Fi Whaley? So I just wanted to take names on it because those persons They just love to get attention and clickbait with some fake news. It's like Donald Trump says, fake, disgusting news. And I'm not talking about for the politic, but there's also like the content creators who really feels about for the impact and culture about for the Raiders. Even though that I just created this podcast, which is Straight Outta Nation, and I just feel that we just wanted to get involved about for the breaking news, the stats, the history of the organization, and of course, the fan experience all through these years. Because we will never fall down. We'll never drink the corporate Kool-Aid, just like the Raider critic says. And I just wanted to tell you that if something happens right now, we just wanted to talk about for the truth. We gotta speak on it. There's no sugarcoating about it. No sugarcoat. And when the media talks about for the Dallas Cowboys, the San Francisco 49ers, the Kansas City Chiefs, it's always the same. Almost for the programming of ESPN, Fox Sports, they always talking about for how the Dallas Cowboys are better, how the San Francisco are better, why the Kansas City Chiefs are the best of all time, why the Baltimore Ravens are here, why the Raiders sucks. I mean, they talk about the same bullshit over and over and over and over and over. I mean, this is a completely disaster. I mean, holy shit. Here it is, Kimmy Clubber to say Lions Super Bowl 2025. I'm not going to guarantee you about it because right now it's not going to happen. Not going to happen because, I mean, if they both have a great defense, a great coach, I mean, I get it. I was wishing that I was like the Super Bowl between Baltimore Ravens versus Detroit Lions. But they just got San Francisco 49ers and Kansas City Chiefs. That just made me like, both teams like Chiefs and 49ers, they just wanted to make me barf. Just like, But every fan base feels the way about for the national media to stand. You, as a fan, have a deep and detailed knowledge about for your team, your fucking team. The National Sports Writers has realized to swallow shallow knowledge of every team. That makes appear for you this misformed and biased. It's like when you read a news article about for the profession or hobby, they just have it advertised and you know it's just lit up for errors. Then when you click on the next article about the subject, you're not an expert. You intricately trusted accuracy. But I know that I feel it about it. I know I feel it about it. Don't bet against the Lions. They just beat off too. Oh man. Oh my God. I mean, who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? Because until the games are played, none of it matters. I mean, we have a good, fairly young defense in two studs, Max Crosby and Christian Wilkins. On the contrary, we have talented and skilled positions and a fairly young line. We have a quarterback situation that doesn't scream success this year, but it can either dull mid-year the suspected or potentially unlock greatness. And we have a coach who, all intents and purpose, is an actual leader of men. Mentality. Who surrounded himself with knowledge people to make sure he doesn't fuck it. Let haters hate. If Aiden O'Connor or Minshew fucked it up, probably they're going to get a quarterback from mid-season. But if they don't, we are in the playoffs and probably go to a championship. I'm not going to get crazy right now, but here is one of those reasons then why the media hate us. Came here to say, Good to see you, Ralphie. I'm a bounce too. Cheers. Yep. Cheers to you. But it goes like way, way back. It goes like this. Al Davis sued the NFL and won. Al Davis created a culture of rebellion and defiance that resonated with the fan base. Raider Nation has been obnoxious since day one. Raiders back in the day bent the rules to win, and John Madden nailed it. The team has a great history of brutal defense taken too far. But the fan base doesn't like seeing that the team can't hurt. The rest like, ow! That hurts. I mean, some teams they just wanted to see like, ow! It really hurts. It really hurts. But guess what? Some teams are really weak, but for us, we are stronger than ever. We got the man up. And after the fall for the winning years, the Raiders are deservedly crowned now. The organization, coaches, and player, they just keep it like they're doing the same, but also foolish actions. I mean, if we stomp on the Chiefs logo, that's the sign of trash talking. And yes, it is. And there's no way back right now, because this is something that I would love to see how the media proves wrong. Because I will tell for the like of the message right now. I will tell for this message around for the media and of course for the fan base. Look at us. We're not like the laughing stock. We're not. We are not the Patriot way. We're not gonna engage about for the bullshit like that. We are the motherfucking Raider Nation. We just beat you, Chargers, at Tuesday Night Football with a historical win. We just beat the Broncos twice. Also, we just beat against the Chiefs on Christmas Day. And we just pissed off a lot of Swifties. Because we all know that Taylor Swift is dating Travis Kelce. But here it goes, right? But the only thing that I was laughing about it is because the San Francisco 49ers still get choked every year. Every year. Because right now, San Francisco 49ers, they're just like a piece of shit. I know they just got Brock Purdy defense, but they put on the cover of the Madden cover. I mean, it's somebody had a bad luck. Putting the team on the Madden cover, it's a sign of bad luck. So here's to ya. Fuck the 49ers. Oh man, what can I tell you about this right now, folks? I'm getting really excited right now. I'm getting bold. I'm getting hype right now. But I will tell you for this one before I just shut it down right now. If you want to see us fail, but guess what? Don't fuck with us. Because we're going to eat you alive. You understand me? This is motherfucking Raider Nation. And you can't stop us. We have a great defense. Max Crosby, Christian Wilkins. Make the Raiders great again. That's right. Make the Raiders great again. And make football violent again. Because right now, we're not just like we're not a bunch of pussies. We're just a bunch of strong leader men. We got big balls to beat you. That's what I'm going to say about it. So, yes. Oh, man. This is going to be like a great late night show, but thank you very much for having us at this episode of Straight Outta Nation. We're talking about for training camp, The media hates us. And why Patrick Mahomes is there? That became viral. So don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe to El Capitán Rafucho on his way to 2K subscribers. And don't forget to ring the bell for notifications. And if you want to support the stream, you can donate it at Cash App or PayPal. My name is Ralf, Chasing as known as Capitán Rafucho, Ralf in the building. Salute to y'all. And of course, I just wanted to say last words. Just win, baby. In the lines of Al Davis and Taylor Swift, Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce. If you see me with a hat of Black Sunday and with a Raiders t-shirt, guess what? Here comes for you. You can smell it. You can face it. You can suck on this middle finger. Have a good night, everybody. And remember, dice. Raiders. Have a good night, folks. Have a great weekend. And peace out, motherfuckers. Let's go.